Hey guys, I'm Ouroboros. Let's play Persona 5 World. It is July 11th.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
I'd say just let the people talk for now. I mean, they still got a while to go, but you never know.
Well, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Well, Akechi is suspicious as ever, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Like, is it the same as the mental shutdowns? Because like the mental shutdowns, people like go insane, like they completely fall apart. With what we do, it's basically just like they're confessing their sins. But anyway, Morgana says it's more packed than usual today. Now for today's trade news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage? Highway accident? The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th. Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous. Yep. Chop the head off, the body falls. That's how it usually works. But it's time for school, morning. I'm gonna meet somebody on the way. What do we got? Oh, we got a Maruki scene. Tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information, but your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories. Okay, so Amamiya-kun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you could retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is a long-term memory anyway? Morgana, he literally gave us the answer 30 seconds ago. That's memories that last a long time. Yeah, something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite? Yeah, if you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically, you'd be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away. Yep, that's right. I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want. Well, I mean, if you studied hard enough, I guess you could do that? I don't know. It's been a while since I've been in school, but that is an extra point in knowledge. But at least you've got summer break once your exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? I hope so, buddy. I hope so. I guess we'll find out once he does get his memories back. Hopefully, at some point. 7/18, Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Get back to studying, Ryuji. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah. Hey, Amamiya. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Dodge it. Let's go! Let's go, baby! This one does need to be dodged. I think I already had an extra dodge, so I didn't technically need to dodge that, but you do need to dodge today. I've said dodge a lot. You do need to evade the chalk throw today, and doing so, you should get 2 points in charm. So now I think I'm technically... Oh wait, no, I'd still be 2 points ahead. Because yeah. I'm smart. Math works. Yeah. Anyway, it's after school. Hey, Renkoon. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour. That reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki is offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. I want to encourage her. I'll say isn't this bad timing? Oh, you're talking about exams coming up? No need to worry there. My study routine's rigorous enough that I'm not panicking over it. I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? Yeah. I'm just joking. Make sure you study well, alright? I will, Makoto, don't worry.
All right, then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. Do we just lose all of today? Oh, no.
Senpai. What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You guys know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
Yeah, she's my friend. We did make a deal, but she's a friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Hey, congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
What do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting one. It's not a viewpoint I had thought of before. I think that, you know, if everybody left it to the Phantom Thieves to make them a better person, I guess that would be potentially an issue. But for what we're doing, like, we're only changing the hearts of people who are really, 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 really rough. So, I'll say it's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Yeah, you got this.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
That was a nice little, I don't know. Can you call it a date? Coffee? Meetup? I don't know. So you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How did you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Yeah, okay, alright. That's kind of creepy a little bit. But anyway, so a long time ago, we heard about a shogi player over in a church in Kanda. So we are finally going to take care of that. So this is a church, in case you couldn't tell by the words church popping up. You've got a few things here. The first thing is obviously the priest. Welcome, lost lamb. Lambs who've strayed from their path and lost sight of their goals in this life are welcome here. Simply put, I offer solace and advice to those with worries or who wish to reflect on their past. Seems like this is a convenient place to... Wait, did he say reflect on their past? So, yeah, we can do confessional here because it's a church. You can call friends into the confessional, will cause time to pass, but they will be able to recover a forgotten skill. This is helpful in case you want to, in case you like accidentally deleted one or whatever. It can be helpful for a few other like very niche situations. It might be useful if you had to remember something, blah, blah, blah. Just make sure you don't offend him or make him angry by brushing off his advice. Oh, I should also I'm a Shankari. I should also mention that every Sunday we collect donations here at the church. We have a modest reward prepared, so please come visit if you're interested. Basically, he'll sell you things. The items that he sells are actually pretty good. I'd recommend picking up at least a few here and there if you want. But for now, we finally get to talk to this shogi playing student. You do not need a matching persona for this rank, so don't worry about that. That's that girl. maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Togo-san?
What?
Yes? My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. Are you playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please go ahead and pray. She seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi experience. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Okay, go ask her. Go do it. Come on, Joker, grow a pair.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can you teach me how to play?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry, I just can't. Well then. So, you like shogi?
I hate both. Why can't you just say yes? I want to play like you, I guess?
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
I don't know how to play. Saying that will likely make her lose interest. I guess I'll have to play with her. I'll just move the pieces randomly. Okay.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Concede?
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Sorry, I told you I didn't know how to play.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
It sounds good to me, yeah.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I've made a deal with Hifumi.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And with that, we unlock the Star Confidant. Star rank 1, we get Koma Sabaki. Allows you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's turn. Incredibly useful in combat, especially for a rank 1 ability. It's exactly what it sounds like. You can, like if you've got like Makoto in the back and you've got in the current party, if it's Joker's turn, you can swap them out. And that carries over their health. So like if you've got somebody who's super low on health, doesn't have any SP, you can swap somebody in with somebody who's completely full and all healed up. So, very, very, very helpful to have for right now.
Okay, let's end here for today.
And we get a little bit of knowledge from that, because we don't know anything, so we've got to start somewhere. And I guess that's the end of that.
Thank you for today.
Oh, Amamiya-san, I'd like to thank you again. Thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Lucky me. Get a cute girl's number just by playing shogi. Is that so? Well, in that case... I like the little fist pump that he does. Let's see. Ah, yes, it went through.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. Until next time.